It's amazing what can be hiding right there, practically in plain sight. Today, we're doing a deep dive into something, well, really astonishing. An entire new genus of jumping spiders, found living out in the open, sort of, but completely missed until now, in New Zealand. Our main source for this is a great article over on Science Alert. It's titled, Entire Genus of Jumping Spiders Found Hidden in New Zealand.
Yeah, and it's fascinating. This isn't just, oh, look, new spiders. It's really a story about extreme survival. It makes you rethink how life can carve out a niche in really tough conditions. So our mission today really is to unpack what these tiny creatures can teach us about adaptation, about resilience, and maybe how much we still don't know.
Okay, so let's get into it. What exactly was found? Because the scale sounds huge.
It is. So biologists identified this entirely new group, a genus they've named Aurea. And it's not just one or two, it includes 12 completely new species of jumping spiders.
12. And finding a whole new genus. Can you maybe explain why that's such a big deal?
Yeah.
Especially for jumping spiders, aren't they usually quite, well, noticeable?
Right, good question. Think of taxonomy like a family tree. A species is like an individual person, but a genus is like discovering a whole new family name, a whole branch we didn't know existed. For jumping spiders, which are generally pretty well studied globally, finding an entire undiscovered genus, well, it's genuinely remarkable. And the name Aurea, it comes from Greek mythology, the mountain deities, which is very fitting given where they live.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. Which leads to the big question. How did they stay hidden for so long? You mentioned where they live.
Exactly. The habitat is key. These spiders are specialists. They live in New Zealand's alpine zone. That's about, 11% of the country's land area? It's this zone above the trees but below the permanent snow and ice.
And that sounds pretty tough.
Oh, it's brutal. You've got intense UV radiation. You're covered in snow and ice for months. We're talking wind speeds hitting maybe 180 kilometers an hour. Yeah. And temperatures swinging wildly, like from minus 15 Celsius up to maybe 27 Celsius. 10 of these new species only live there. The other two are mostly found there, too. They're not just hanging out. They thrive there. Sort of the Navy SEALs of the spider world, you could say.
Baby seals, I like that. So harsh weather is one thing, but the article also mentions their appearance, right? Their camouflage.
Absolutely. That's the other huge factor. They have what the researchers call highly cryptic morphology.
Yeah.
Basically, they look incredibly similar to the rocks and gravel they live on, just masterful camouflage. You'd probably step right over them. You'd really only spot one if it, moved.
Okay, so tough environment, amazing camouflage. What else kept them hidden?
Their behavior, too. Apparently, they're really fast, quite skittish. The scientists either had to grab them quickly off the ground, which sounds tricky, or carefully extract them from these little silken tent-like shelters they make under rocks.
Little